Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today I'm just going to tell you a little bit about how I actually buy my tickets for when I want to travel and where I find it easier to get savings. On my favourite site, even though there's a heap out there that keep offering, there's always been and has still performed very well, would have to be Skyscanner. So what I'm going to do here is I'm included a clip how do I use Skyscanner to compare flights. This can take you a bit of time to go through this if you're really hunting, because I don't go by the day's set date of when I'm traveling. I've got the month and week that I'd like to go, but I use Skyscanner and I play with it a little bit and just check on the flights to see if there's any variation. Sometimes it's massive. Sometimes it's easier to go to a different country just to get to another country and save yourself some money. And not only save yourself some money, but an awful lot of flying time. And that's one thing I really struggle with, because I don't like flying. But I'm getting over it slowly. So here's a quick tutorial on Skyscanner. Okay, so here we have Skyscanner. As you can see at the moment, I've got that on one way and I want to find actually a return flight, so we'll click on that. And I'm looking at leaving my city, which is Auckland. And our destination was actually going to be Vietnam. But I had to change my mind and thought I might go to Cambodia. So we have Cambodia. We're looking at going on the 2nd of the 8th and coming back sometime around the 5th of the 9th. So, and then we've got one adult and economy. Search the flights. Also, I've already put this into New Zealand dollars, so I know exactly what it's going to be. And it can't bring up any flights straight away, so we have to pick a destination. And let's go to Siem Reap. And we're just about there. Right, and it's fully loaded now. As you can see up here, we have best, which is the quickest at a reasonable price, cheapest, not necessarily the best of hours, and the fastest, which is a ridiculous price. So we can change this up here if we want to have a look at the cheapest flight, or order a cheapest flight to see what we've got. We can scroll down. Right, so it's 829 is coming up as the cheapest flight. But I hate flying and that just does not suit me. We've got one stop, PGV, which is China. That's why I would want to go to China and then go back to Cambodia, I don't know. So, that doesn't agree with me. Or very well wanting to go to Cambodia. So let's change it and just have a look at what options we can come up with. And my partner is Philippines. So let's see how much and how quickly I can get to Manila. Just out of interest. This takes a little while to go through all the airlines. We're still on cheapest first here, so that's going to be quickly, we'll be able to see what's going on. Shouldn't be too much longer, just about there. Okay, we got it. Now the best, $7.99 for 10, nearly 11 hours. Cheapest $7.91, but 17 hours. Fastest 10 hours 28 minutes. Well, I don't think 30 minutes for the extra $900 odd is worth it. So we'll just have a quick look at that flight there and see what we've got. Let's see, $7.91 at the moment. We got stops. And here we go, Philippine Airways direct for nearly 11 hours there, 11 hours, $27.99. So that gets us to Manila, but we want to go to Cambodia. So let's change this again. Let's put Manila. And let's try where we're going, scenery. Cambodia. Let's see how much it costs us for a flight to go that way. Alright. Now I've got this as return. Here's direct on Saturday the next day. We'll try that there. And a return, let's try there. We want to be back for our flight out of the country. We're still on cheapest first. And there we go. Flying from Manila to Siem Reap and back. We can do return flight for $185. So we've gone to Manila for, I think it was $785, and back $8, $9, less than $1,000. Simply by going on a different route and a lot faster. We're doing 3 hours 5 from Manila. We did 11 hours over, so that's 14 hours. So in case you don't remember the first flight we tried, that was from Auckland to Siem Reap. We'll just plug that in again so you can have a look. We'll leave those dates, just see what it comes up with. So the cheapest was $9.14. So it's about the same. But we've got one trip here that's going to be 17 hours long. Not much difference. We can have a bit of a rest at Manila doing it the other way. My choice of doing it that way is the fact that I don't actually want to return from Siem Reap. I'm going to carry on back to Vietnam and then go over to Manila. Which of course means I'm only going to go one way to Siem Reap. So we can also check that out. We can change this here. Yeah. Put that over there. One way. It shouldn't be in there. No, we're going wrong here. We're going from Manila, aren't we? Let's see how much one-way flight is then. And that's looking pretty good. We can actually leave Manila and go to Siem Reap for $76 direct and pick any other route afterwards from there. So you can use the Skyscanner. You can pick your own routes. You're not depicted by what travel agents go for, which is usually their first option that comes up. If you say Auckland or Siem Reap, that's what they'll go for. So you pay whatever it is and you do the travel time, whatever it is. But you can do this way, go to a different country, possibly save yourself a bit of money, stay a bit longer, do a bit different trip. Okay, that was just a general run through Skyscanner. If you actually do use it, you can look up in the right hand corner and you'll see the dates of travel and of leaving and returning, and you can alter there by 1 day before or 1 day earlier by a click of the button, and it'll find new flights for you. And that can be quite helpful too, because you don't have to go back and redo the whole thing again. Up in the left hand corner, if you look, it also has a inform me it changes the flight type of thing, where they'll send you an email if there's flight alerts, if there's a change in the prices or anything like that. Because if you're like me, I don't book them straight away. I'm doing my travel plans probably at least 4 months in advance, so there might be a special 1 hour deal or even a 12-hour deal, and you might pick up the tickets for a couple of $100 cheaper still. So I usually save them, check them each day, see what's going on, and watch my email alerts. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative, and good luck with your trips. Hope you can save some money by using Skyscanner. Thank you.